they first hit the market, Teslas have been filled with high-tech gadgets, driver assist aids. A couple of the main reasons the company has been the best-selling EV brand in the United States for the better part of a decade. They do have some cool bells and whistles. Well, now autopilot mode is drawing scrutiny of federal investigators. Dre Clark joins us live this morning with a Tesla and with more on those concerns. Hey, Dre.
Marquis, good morning. This is the Tesla Model 3, the company's least expensive model, but also its most popular here in the U.S. And one feature that all Tesla drivers love is that autopilot feature. Sensors around the car allows drivers to get inside, get behind the wheel, and once they actually get going, this car will actually drive itself. Those sensors will actually keep the vehicle centered on the highway, allow it to pass slower moving vehicles and slow down when necessary. But now there's a problem. Federal regulators want to ask Tesla how drivers know how to manipulate a safety feature here on the vehicle that allows them to use that autopilot feature longer.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration claims Tesla's autopilot feature has been responsible for 736 crashes and 17 deaths across the country since 2019, including this rear-end crash involving a Tesla Model 3 and a pickup truck that killed a teenager. In other instances,
she is out, sleeping completely.
Drivers have been seen asleep behind the wheel with the autopilot engaged. Auto industry experts say the autopilot feature is safe, but only if the driver is awake and paying attention to the road. Teslas have a built-in safety feature called the nag. If the driver leaves the steering wheel untouched for too long, the nag triggers a beeping noise. If the driver doesn't take the wheel, the system can automatically disable.
I think it's a great tool. I think that it's the way of the future, just like backup cameras.
But now the NHTSA wants to know about a hidden feature that allows drivers to go hands-free for a longer period of time. It's unofficially called Elon mode, named after company leader Elon Musk. It allows drivers to use autopilot without the nag alarm system alerting drivers to put their hands back on the wheel.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might be. It's possible, but I don't hear, about it that much.
A letter to Tesla from federal regulators in July said in part, NHTSA is concerned that this feature was introduced to consumer vehicles, and now that the existence of this feature is known to the public, more drivers may attempt to activate it. The resulting relaxation of controls designed to ensure that the driver remain engaged in the dynamic driving task could lead to greater driver inattention and failure of the driver to properly supervise autopilot. The agency also ordering Tesla to disclose exactly how many vehicles have received a software update allowing drivers to override the nag. In a return letter, Tesla answered questions and addressed concerns, but requested their responses be kept confidential.
Now, federal regulators have been looking into crashes involving Tesla and their autopilot feature since 2016. Meanwhile, auto industry experts say any vehicle that's equipped with an autopilot feature should not have a cheat code that allows drivers to override the system, because they say it's really putting lives at risk. They maintain if you cannot follow safety protocols, that feature should be outlawed or prohibited. One behind the scenes note, I'm 6'4", and although this car is pretty cool for a tall guy like me, I've been struggling all morning long getting in and getting out. I am glad I don't have to get in it anymore. Marquis, back to you.
You and me both are tall humans. It's good to see you in that rear view mirror. But of course, all these things, something to think about for people who are in the market, maybe for an EV and a Tesla. Dre, see you soon.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.